lovely Wolficorns, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And man, there's so much I wanted to say. Okay, so after the last episode, I decided to go up on what my friend was talking about, when I was talking to him about this game, and to look into the game files, because I didn't, every time I recorded I forgot, and I was looking, and I don't know if you can see it. If you can't, I'll just put in a picture. There's this picture, oh gosh, and it's titled Happy Thoughts, but spelled HXPPYTHXUGHTS, and it's kind of creepy. And there's also this thing that says trace back, and it says, you know, I'm sorry, but an uncut exception occurred, and you know, a bunch of code stuff. And it says, restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this difficult. Well, here goes nothing. And then, I was looking in the characters, because I was like, oh, characters. And there's Monica.character, Natsuki.character, and Yuri.character. They actually deleted, the game actually deleted Sayori, and that was weird. I just thought I'd share that. But now let's get back into the game. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to save. What? Return. Oof. Okay, so my friend also told me when I was talking to next go after Natsuki, because Natsuki, if you do Yuri next, you'll miss something, so they told me to do Natsuki next, then do Yuri. So, I'm just trusting what they said, because I don't understand. So,
from what I understand, Natsuki likes stuff like sweet, just like straight up cute stuff. So like bunny, silly, boop, sunset, hop, sugar, pink, joy. Say, Yuri likes joy, never mind. Poof, candy, flower, ooh boy, bed, giggle, heart, cheer, rainbow, and kitty. Oh, wait, I need one more. Whoops. Clumsy?
okay, this is what I was supposed to do. I just got a file. A file just got added. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna read this. It says, can you hear me? There's a little devil inside us, or inside all of us, beneath their manufactured perceptions, their artificial reality. This is a writhing, writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment. I can't read that. Self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already presented in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. What the fudge? Oh, hi again, Wolfie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Okay, so that just got added, like, into the game files. That's why I'm just gonna have them pulled up in the corner, even though it won't show up on the game, or on the recording, for whatever reason. But anyway, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. What the heck? I just spit all over my mic. That freaked me out for a second. Okay, I keep looking down at the file to see if anything gets added. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wolfie. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst. Did the screen just tilt? Headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the f- That legitimately scared me. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, you're over the text. Okay, I keep looking in the background. There was something like this. My friend was telling me to watch out. Said when all three of girls are on screen, check the background multiple times. I can't remember where in the background, but I'm checking the background. Natsuki, certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her mind collection in the club room. I didn't see it. Oh my gosh. If I see it when editing, I'll zoom in. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Wolfie. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she'll think I like. She thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh god, the screen's back. Why was it bent? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her tense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Okay, that's messed up. Fucking Monica. Or Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. I can't read. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Wolfie. Consider this a... Something doesn't seem quite right around here. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of I'm not gonna try to say it from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Oh, what? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Would chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Well, my character doesn't remember that, but me and Yuri, you know, did some good reading in the floor. Or, in the, no, whoa. Or, did some good reading, you know, at the desks. It was fine. Yeah, why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Suki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since you read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of the life affair. Or slice of this... I cannot read, oh my god. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Aw, she's adorable. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone new. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Please do, it would be really funny. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gratified towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. What? Huh? At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monix is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. I don't like the black screens in this game anymore. They give me anxiety. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. Glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight on or into me. Hey. What the I'm concerned. Help. Send help. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Mom? I'm scared. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Wolfie. She's fine. Yeah, except that thing with her face happened and then the text just was not there. It just happens every now and then. Yes, her face messes up and then words don't happen. Wait, that actually sounds like something that's happened to me before. Except I didn't have the black on my face. I just stopped being able to talk for reasons. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why has the music stopped, by the way? Why don't we share poems now? Is there something wrong? There's the music. It's back. I was like, where did the music go? I didn't like the silence. I can't really hear silence because there's always ringing in my ears all the time. But that's neither here nor there. I keep hitting the mic. Okay, let's show our thing to Monica first, because like we always do.
I'll just start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in effort. Or want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Wolfie. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, is there anything new? No, nothing new. Sorry, I keep reading it. If you ever have any suggestions for club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I settle in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Wolfie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem. I like it, Wolfie. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think something that Zuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That's sad, but sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into, girls too, you know. I'm not gonna try to say that word because I'm bad at reading. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Yeah, none of that was bright. None of that was bright. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone that claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean it was feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, I've read this poem before. I think. Holy moly, he wasn't looking at me confused. I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or do they simply, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there, swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. I haven't read that before. So interesting. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. So what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. You try hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same place for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. Like Natsuki's eyes. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that she's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits usually typical of new writers. Myself to pick a learn on them. I think noticeable recognized writers try to style very deliberate, and in other words try to. Okay, we've actually read this. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'll just share my thought process behind it. Okay. I've read all of this stuff.
Ghost under the light. The symbols of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be placed by the sickening blue cream of the future, I believe. Yeah, wait, I've read this. The light flickers. Flickens, I flicking back, yeah.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I'm just gonna skip through this because we've actually read all this. I've read all of it, and I don't want to read it all again. Okay. Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem to make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Irk. Natsuki retorts, getting caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, we read the poems. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't usually take my writing seriously. Isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing is simple to put it okay. We've read all of this. Yeah, we read all this. Phew. Yes, that's everyone. Glance around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. This is if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing some in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly paper in their respective poems as they read and watch over their expressions change. Yeah, this is where they fight, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Oh no. Can I just like skip through this, all of it? Yeah, it's awkward even when I'm half reading it. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna ask me about something. Can I? What the? I'm scared. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Wolfie hear what you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed us standing here. Wolfie, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh god. Natsuki? Natsuki? Natsuki, what the fuck? Get close to Natsuki. Get his. Oh god! Hi! Hey, what's up? Hi, Monica! Hey, Wolfie. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. What the fudge? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president am I, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. Oh, you confronted me. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Okay. You understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh no, she's crying! She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocked back and forth on her desk and her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Wolfie, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps her glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Wolfie. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding. The fudge? Why am I here again? There's no new things in the files, so I'm just gonna save and come back to it because I'm really confused. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Doki Doki Club. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Comment down in the comments section below. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever I send me next. Bye bye.